Ladies and gentlemen, life has a way of whispering to us in moments we least expect. It nudges us, stretches us, and sometimes tests us beyond our limits. These moments aren't meant to break you, they're shaping you, molding you, and preparing you for something extraordinary. When life feels like a test, it's often because a greater purpose is unfolding. Every trial, challenge, or obstacle is not a random event. It's a chapter in a much bigger story being written about you. Preparation is a sign that you are being molded for something meaningful, something extraordinary. But this preparation isn't always obvious. It doesn't announce itself or come wrapped in comfort. It's subtle, hidden in the struggles and the lessons that emerge from them. Consider this: the challenges you face are not there to punish you, but to strengthen you. They are opportunities disguised as difficulties. These moments test your character, your resolve, and your ability to stay the course. Every time you rise to meet a challenge, even when it feels like you can't take another step, you're being shaped into someone stronger, wiser, and more capable of handling what's to come. Preparation is not a straight line. It can feel like wandering in circles, like you're making no progress at all. But in those moments of uncertainty, you're building qualities that are essential for your future: resilience, discipline, and clarity. Think of it as laying a foundation. The taller the building, the deeper the foundation needs to be. You might not see the results right away, but every choice to persevere, every moment of faith, and every step forward is creating a solid base for your breakthrough. Remember, preparation also requires patience. It asks you to trust that the hard work you're putting in, the obstacles you're overcoming, and the lessons you're learning are all necessary pieces of the puzzle. Each piece may feel insignificant on its own, but when they come together, they create a masterpiece, a life of purpose, strength, and impact. So when life feels like a test, don't shrink back. Lean into it. Trust that you're being prepared for something significant. You are not just going through challenges, you are growing through them. Growth doesn't always announce itself with bold declarations or dramatic changes. It often happens in the quiet, unseen moments, the times when no one is watching and no applause follows your efforts. These are the moments when the greatest transformation occurs. In the shadows, where the world is unaware, the foundation of greatness is laid. It is in the hours of solitude, discipline, and reflection that you develop the resilience and strength needed to thrive. Growth is a gradual process, one that doesn't demand recognition. Think of how a seed grows. Buried beneath the soil, out of sight, it quietly takes root and stretches toward the light. No one sees its progress, but beneath the surface, it's preparing for a breakthrough. The same is true for you. The habits you cultivate when no one is looking, the small decisions you make daily, and the perseverance you show when things get tough, are shaping the person you're becoming. It's easy to focus on visible achievements, but it's the unseen preparation that sets the stage for true success. The shadows are where you confront your fears, face your weaknesses, and refine your strengths. They're where you learn patience and persistence. When you work hard without immediate reward or recognition, you're building a deep-rooted confidence that no external validation can shake. This is the kind of growth that lasts, a transformation that goes beyond the surface and touches every part of your being. So, don't underestimate the quiet moments. Embrace them. Let them shape you into someone who is ready to handle the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead. The shadows may seem lonely, but they are the birthplace of your greatest growth. When the time comes and you step into the light, the world will see not just a success story, but a person who has been transformed from within. Resistance is not your enemy. it's your greatest teacher. Challenges, setbacks, and struggles may seem like obstacles standing in your way, but they are in fact the very tools that build your strength and prepare you for the breakthrough you seek. Just as muscles grow stronger by resisting weight, your character, resilience, and capabilities are forged through the resistance you face in life. Think about it. Every time you encounter a challenge, you're given an opportunity to rise above it. Resistance forces you to push beyond your comfort zone, to develop skills and determination you didn't even know you had. Without it, growth would stagnate. The struggle refines you, chiseling away fear, doubt, and hesitation, revealing a stronger, more capable version of yourself. It's important to shift your perspective. Instead of viewing challenges as roadblocks, see them as stepping stones. Each one brings you closer to your goal, even if the path isn't linear. The setbacks that seem like delays are often the very experiences that prepare you for the success ahead. They teach you to adapt, to think creatively, and to persist even when the odds are against you. Imagine climbing a mountain. The incline is steep, your legs burn, and the air grows thin. But every step upward builds your endurance and strengthens your resolve. When you finally reach the summit, the view is breathtaking. Not just because of its beauty, but because of the effort it took to get there. The same principle applies to life. The challenges you face on your journey are the resistance that prepares you for the heights you're destined to reach. So when resistance comes, don't back down. Embrace it. Know that every challenge is refining you, preparing you, and strengthening you for the breakthrough that lies ahead. What may feel like a struggle now is actually a powerful step forward, leading you to the greatness you're capable of achieving. Patience is not a passive state. It is a quiet strength, a deliberate choice to trust the process, even when results seem distant. Waiting is not wasted time. It's an investment in becoming your best self. It's in these moments of stillness that the foundation for lasting growth and success is built. In a world that celebrates instant gratification, patience can feel like a weakness, but in reality it's one of the most powerful tools you possess. Patience gives you the space to prepare, to reflect, and to refine your skills and mindset. It allows you to align your actions with your purpose, ensuring that when opportunities arise, you're ready to seize them fully. Consider the process of growing a tree. It starts as a seed, buried in the earth. For days, weeks, or even months, nothing appears to be happening. But beneath the surface, roots are spreading, taking hold, and creating a stable foundation. When the tree finally begins to grow above ground, it does so with strength and stability, able to withstand storms and flourish for years to come. This is what patience does for you. It builds a foundation that supports your growth when the time is right. Patience also teaches resilience. It trains you to endure discomfort, to persevere through uncertainty, and to remain focused on the bigger picture. It's in these moments of waiting that you develop the strength to handle the challenges that will come with success. Without patience, we risk rushing into opportunities unprepared, missing out on the full potential of what could be. Remember, waiting isn't about doing nothing. It's about actively preparing and trusting that your efforts will pay off. It's about making choices today that will benefit the future version of yourself. So, when you find yourself in a season of waiting, embrace it. Use the time to grow, to learn, and to strengthen yourself from the inside out. Patience is not a delay. It's a gift, allowing you to build the life you truly deserve. Trusting the process is one of the most powerful mindsets you can adopt on your journey toward growth and success. It's about believing that every small step, every decision, and every effort you put forth is part of a greater vision for your life. even when the results aren't immediately visible. Progress isn't always dramatic or obvious, but it's always happening when you stay consistent and committed to the path you've chosen. Life often unfolds in ways that challenge our patience and our faith. You might feel like the pace is slow or that your efforts are insignificant, but those small, deliberate actions you take every day are building something far greater than what you can see right now. Think of how a masterpiece is created. It begins with a single brush stroke, a single idea, or a single step forward. The artist doesn't rush to complete it in one sitting. Instead, they layer each color, each detail, and each element with care, trusting that the process will bring the vision to life in time. The same applies to your life. Every small step, whether it's learning a new skill, making a difficult decision, or simply showing up when it feels hard, acts as a building block. These steps are like bricks in the foundation of your dreams. They may seem ordinary or unimportant, but together they create something extraordinary. The key is to trust that the process is working, even when you can't see the full picture yet. There will be moments when the journey feels uncertain or even overwhelming. You might question whether you're on the right path or whether all your hard work is worth it. These moments are natural, but they are not reasons to give up. They are reminders to refocus, to realign with your goals, and to keep moving forward. Trusting the process doesn't mean ignoring obstacles or challenges. It means understanding that they are part of the journey and that overcoming them is essential for your growth. Growth is rarely linear. There are twists, turns, setbacks, and detours. But every experience you encounter along the way is preparing you for the bigger vision. Even when things don't go as planned, they are teaching you resilience, patience, and adaptability. These qualities are just as important as the success you're working toward, if not more so. They ensure that when you reach your destination, you are ready to handle it with wisdom and strength. It's also important to celebrate the small victories. Trusting the process isn't just about focusing on the end goal. It's about acknowledging and appreciating the progress you're making along the way. Every milestone, no matter how small, is evidence that you're moving closer to your vision. Each step forward is proof of your commitment and determination. And these moments deserve to be recognized. Trusting the process requires letting go of the need for immediate results and embracing the journey for what it is, a series of moments that collectively lead to transformation. It's about having faith in your ability to persevere and in the timing of your life. Sometimes the things we want most don't arrive when we expect them to, but that doesn't mean they won't arrive. Often they come when we're truly ready to receive them, equipped with the skills, knowledge, and character we've built along the way. So, keep taking those small steps, even when they feel insignificant. Keep showing up for yourself, even when no one is watching. Every action, no matter how small, contributes to the greater vision for your life. Trust that the process is unfolding exactly as it should, and know that you are laying the foundation for something incredible. With patience, persistence, and faith, you will see the results of your efforts in ways that exceed your expectations. In life's journey, every challenge, delay, and quiet moment of effort serves a purpose far greater than we often realize. These experiences are shaping you, preparing you, and building a foundation for the breakthroughs that await. Trust that every small step, every moment of resistance, and every test of patience is working together for your growth. Embrace the shadows, for they are where transformation begins. Remember, true strength comes from perseverance, and success is born from consistent effort. Stay focused, stay determined, and trust the process. Your breakthrough is not just coming, it's being built with every step you take.